Hello everyone, so today we're going to be looking at worded equations. So it's important to know how to create an equation from a worded question. So this is quite a common test question you'll get where you have to make up your own equation just from a worded description. My advice for any worded question, just read the question carefully, highlight key information, and answer what the question is actually asking. So for example, let's read through this question and try to identify what's important. So Sam purchases 4 identical movie tickets. He also purchases $20 worth of snacks. If the total came to $70, how much did each ticket cost? So first of all, we know that he bought 4 identical movie tickets. He also bought $20 worth of snacks, and the total came to $70. So this is the key information. And the question that we're trying to answer is, how much did each ticket cost? So first of all, I'm going to use the letter T to represent how much a ticket costs. So I do suggest for any worded question, you just let whoever's reading it know what variables you're using and what they mean. So let's try to make an equation out of this information. So we know he bought 4 tickets, so 4 times T. There were 4 tickets. Plus, he spent $20 on food, and the total came to 70. So here's our equation. 4T plus 20 equals 70. So 4 tickets plus $20 worth of snacks is $70. Now we can start working this out. If we get rid of the cost of snacks from both sides, we'll have 4 tickets comes to $50. And finally, we can divide by 4 and we'll get our answer of $12.50 per ticket. And make sure for any worded question, answer the question with a worded phrase. So 1 ticket costs $12.50. All right, let's try a trickier question. Andy, Ben, and Chad are walking together. Andy is the youngest. Chad is the oldest. Ben is 2 years older than Andy, but Ben is 3 years younger than Chad. If the total combined age of the boys is 31 years, state how old each boy is. Now, this sort of question can really do your head in if you don't read it carefully. So, here's what we know. There are 3 boys. Ben is 2 years older than Andy. Ben is 3 years younger than Chad. And if you add all the ages of the boys together, you'll get 31. And we want to find out how old each boy is. So the first thing I want to do is define some variables. I'm going to say A is Andy's age, B is Ben's age, and C is Chad's age. Now we know that if you add the 3 ages of the boys together, A plus B plus C, you'll get 31. The problem is, there's like infinite combinations of A, B, and C that could add to 31. So what we need to do is try to get everything to just be one letter. Now if you look at what we've highlighted, the name that's common to everything is Ben. So I suggest we keep the letter B where it is. So we need to find a new way of talking about A and a new way of talking about C to answer this question. So let's talk about Andy. We know that Andy is 2 years younger than Ben because it says in the question, Ben is 2 years older than Andy. So what I can do is I could say Andy is Ben's age, take 2. So whatever Ben is, take 2 away. So if I just focus on this bit here, the B take 2, instead of writing A in my original equation over here, instead of writing A, I could write what A is equal to. I could write B take 2 instead. So that's what I'm going to do. Instead of A, I'm just going to write B take 2. Now for Chad, we know that Ben is 3 years younger than Chad. So Chad is going to be Ben's age plus 3 because Chad is 3 years older. Again, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this B plus 3. And instead of writing C, I'm going to put that B plus 3 right here. Now what we've done is quite clever. We've taken 3 variables, A, B, and C, and we've just rewritten them in a way so everything is now the same variable. So if you look at the bottom here, everything is B. And because everything is B, we can work out what this answer is going to be. I'm just going to erase all this, move it to the top so we can keep working out. So here's our current equation. B take 2 plus B plus B plus 3 is 31. Let's start combining our like terms together. B plus B plus B. So we've got three variables here, B plus B plus B. If we combine those together, we'll get 3B. Now, if we look at the numbers that were left over, we've got negative 2 plus 3. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. And that equals 31. So now it's an easy equation to work out. We take 1 from both sides, we'll get 3B is 30. If we divide both sides by 3, we'll get B is 10. Therefore, we know that Ben is 10 years old. And now, remember what's highlighted in blue? State how old each boy is. Well, if Ben is 10, Andy is 2 years younger, so Andy is 8. And if Ben is 10, that means Chad is 3 years older, so Chad is 13. So, we've answered this quite tricky worded question just by thinking about the problem and breaking it down into smaller steps. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments below. Apart from that, hope you have an awesome day.